All right, so how should you structure your GRE issue essay? Well, I want to make sure you guys have no issues with the issue essay. If you had a chance to check out my video on the argument essay, you guys know that I have a special penchant for showing my students how to crush these essays, because not only have I taught them for 5+ years with Kaplan, but I'm also a professional writer and editor as well. So let's dive into it. Let's make sure you guys know, hey, what do I need to do on this essay to get that score that I'm looking for, to get that other nice 6 there on my score report that's going to look so good for the schools I'm applying to. Remember, guys, you want to let what the essay graders are looking for drive how you construct your essay. All right, so what do they want to see? Number 1, they want to see, can you respond to the specific instructions of the prompt? Number 2, can you demonstrate that you understand the complexities of the issue? Number 3, can you organize your essay, intro, body paragraphs, conclusion? Can you use relevant evidence and examples to support your claims that you make? And finally, can you avoid a total grammatical calamity, a total epic grammatical meltdown? We want to make sure that we're using standard written English. The last one sort of explains itself here, guys, but the other points are things that we really want to talk about how those determine the construction of our individual paragraphs. So our intro paragraph, guys, we really want to use to show them that we understand what the task is and that we understand the complexities of the argument. So we're actually going to start out in maybe a slightly unconventional way, because we know an issue is going to have basically 2 positions, right? You could either agree with the issue or you could disagree with it. This is the essay where you provide your own stance, right? So the way you're going to start, guys, is you're actually going to summarize the opposite side, the opposite position. You're going to say, hey, some people believe this based on this evidence. And now the essay graders say, oh, okay, so they get that side of it. But then you're going to quickly turn it around and say, however, provide some evidence then to support that you are going to take the opposite stance, and make sure your thesis statement very clearly declares that you are taking the other position, that they shouldn't do it or that they should, depending on whatever the other side was that you declared. Okay? All right, so then in your intro paragraph, you've shown them you know what the task is, you've shown them you understand both sides of the issue, and then, guys, you just want to use your body paragraphs to support your position. So don't forget, I like to use those 3 F's as like our structure for our transitions for our body paragraphs. You got the first, furthermore, finally, to really help you kind of get started with each paragraph. So in the first paragraph you want to say first and provide the strongest piece of reasoning, the strongest claim as to why they should take your position, right? Why they should do what you're suggesting. And then, of course, the rest of the paragraph, you want to use keywords like for example, for instance. Give them the keywords. Like I said before, keywords are catnip for essay graders. If you throw them out there, they're going to love you for life. Okay? So give them the keywords in each body paragraph. Support your position with relevant evidence and examples. Finally, guys, in your conclusion, what do you want to do? A lot of people aren't sure what to do with their conclusion, how to use it effectively. One of the best things you can do in your essays, guys, is to establish ethos, which is a fancy word for saying show the essay graders that you're not a total jerk and that, again, you know what you're supposed to be doing here with this task. So the move you want to make at the beginning of your conclusion to accomplish that is to say, hey, while it's not, a terrible idea to do the opposite thing, or why there are potential reasons to do the opposite stance here that you're not taking, you want to quickly turn it back around and saying that those positives don't overrule the negatives, and that's why you're taking your stance, right? That's why you're going with your position, why you're taking that side of the issue. Okay? So again, you're finishing the way you started, showing them you know what the task is, showing them that you understand both sides of the issue, and you are picking your side because that's the best stance, best way to go. All right, guys, good luck on your issue essays. I'll see you for some more videos.